Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. Really do. So, just got another message shared privately, so I can't divulge the viewer's name, asking me to check out another story, so I am. And this one's really interesting, and it could go one of two ways, and we'll talk about that quickly. It's a very long subject, so I'm just going to crunch it down, make this fast, and I'm going to come back to this video and read the comments, and we'll go from there. So, the viewer left a message saying, I have not seen a vid on this subject yet, and would want you or someone to do it. There's a statue of Mandela in South Africa, and the guys who made it put a tiny rabbit in his ear canal. As in, yeah, a rabbit hole. The thing is, they put it in long before the Mandela effect came out. Someone made them, the government, remove it since then. So, I quickly went to Google, typed in Mandela statue rabbit, and boom. Look at a little sucker right there. Click on this, sorry. That's the statue. First, let me show you where the statue is. It's in Africa, South Africa, Pretoria. Oh, now I gotta find it. I had it tagged. The tag went away. Jeez. Alright, hold on a sec, and I'll find it real quick. I was looking at it numerous times today. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I should probably just type it in. Here, let me use the force. The force is strong. The force is strong. Where is it? The force is weak. Oh, there it is. I found it. Alright, that was tricky. Well, first off, this place is magnificently beautiful. Pretoria, South America. South Africa. Sorry. And this is the statue. Okay. There was a statue there before. They took it down. This was it. They took it down and replaced it with Nelson Mandela. I don't know what the statue was before. I don't care. Yeah, so this is the spot. It exists. Let's go back to the article. Alright, so yeah, look at here. This is blowing up right here. There's a little bunny rabbit inside Nelson Mandela's ear. That is Nelson Mandela. Okay. Honestly, that might be my new avatar. Oh no. And okay, so I looked up the articles themselves. These are the two guys that did it. Their names are Andre Prinsloo, right here, and I'm gonna butcher this guy's name, I'm sorry, Ruhan Jans van Woerden. Okay, I don't know anything about these guys. This is where I pass the torch to you. My research skills are limited. I'm not very good at this type of research, so if some of you or someone can connect why these two got to make this statue in South Africa, put a tiny rabbit in its ear, and then erect it right here, boom, which is in this country right here. Oh, I should have marked it again. Jesus. Oh, there it is. All right. Which is right there, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so who are these two guys? Alright, I read the articles down here, couldn't take anything from it. My brain doesn't work that way. My job is Google Earth. I'll leave that stuff up to you guys. But, so I looked up some articles, clicked on them, and this article is from Friday, 24th January 2014, and this one was from March 2014. I didn't discover Mandela until May 2015. So this is a year and almost 3 months after, the fact. So the statue was erected the day after his death. Down here, this is some residue for people who know Mandela to have passed away recently. It says right here, Mandela, who became South Africa's first black president after 27 years in prison, died on December 5th, 2013 at the age of 95. You'll notice how I skipped this word right here because I don't know how to pronounce it. Apartheid. Either way, the statue cost $740,000, weighs 4.5 tons. And the story behind... So, we've got to look at the story from two ways, right? The first way is the way of the non-believer or the zombie or the people who are just believe everything their government tells them, okay? So let's look at it from their point of view. They're clicking on this article, and I already read these two articles. There's plenty more, but I'll just break it down. I am not going to read these articles to you because I don't read that well, so I read them, and I'll tell you what came out of them. Again, you guys could click on this stuff. I will leave a link to these articles, but it's very easy to find yourself. Basically, these two guys, they had a deadline to meet, right? They were falling behind on making the statue. They finally came through right at the end. It was just by a hair. Giggity. And they were happy about it, and they wanted to leave on the statue their signature trademark. Now, if you're not an artist and you don't know about this, artists like to leave, like signature trademarks. They like to leave a little mark somewhere on the painting that's theirs, their very own, rather than their actual signature. The people who wanted the sculpture made and erected wouldn't allow it, so they said okay, and at the last minute popped the bunny rabbit in there as their way of saying we completed this project under short notice. And the actual term, so in Africa, and this is a weird one right here, I'd like some feedback on this. Look how they spell Afrikaans, like the Canadians, I guess, or Americans. Is this how they say it? And I'm totally ignorant to this, that's why I'm asking you. The Afrikaans or the Afrikaans? Okay, I don't know. So the Afrikaans word for rabbit is haas or haste, and that is also means haste, hence the rabbit. Okay, so if you're a zombie walking around your cell phone in your hand all day and you believe in the government and you're being babysat by the government, then this story is going to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, cool, next. They got rid of the rabbit, cool, peace. So they did get rid of the rabbit. The rabbit is no longer in the right side of Mandela's ear, or on his right ear. That's pretty much the story. They apologized, they were forgiven, they removed the rabbit, end of story. The statue is still there. They erected a plate, like 2 bronze plates for the artists, because they really wanted to put their signature on this, so they gave them 2 plates instead of the rabbit. Now, that's the simpleton story, okay? For our story, we're at the 8-minute mark. I'll wrap this up now. So our story is wow, just wow. Like, why is there a rabbit in the hole? Well, we know why there's a rabbit. Why is there a rabbit in the... Oh my god. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Please give me your theory on this. Is it really something that's so simple like this? Like, it just happens to be a coincidence that they put the rabbit in there, and it just because, like, it makes sense, right? Haste, you know what I mean? But I mean, there's a lot of things that mean haste. You know what I mean? Why a rabbit in the hole? That's what's gonna stick out for me. I want to share this with you guys, this last thing before I peace out. The moment this viewer sent me this, I'm gonna close this just in case I showed the name. The moment the viewer sent me this, I looked at this and I had a flashback, and it hit me hard and it was uncomfortable. I felt like I'd seen this before, you know? I know that I've never seen this covered. You know what? I haven't seen anyone cover this story before. Mandela effect, rabbit in Mandela's ear. This guy did find it 4 months ago. Unfortunately, this gentleman doesn't have a popular site, so the word didn't get out. He only had 231 views at the time. Mandela effect statues, Nelson Mandela statue with rabbit in the ear. You can find this story. So this story was already found, but because he didn't have a big channel, or maybe YouTube silenced him, the gentleman's name is the Mike Dampierre Show. So good job, Mike. Too bad your word didn't get out, bro. But it's getting out now. Thank you very much. That's the only one. Everything else is like, the statue, just Mandela. Just these other ones you're seeing right here. And news about it like 3 years ago. Look, like I'm not gonna play the video because YouTube will be all over me, but it's just news on the statue. It has nothing to do with the Mandela effect. Only one video. So this hasn't been covered yet. Give a big shout out to that guy. Check out his video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This is some freaky deaky stuff. I can finally close these again. Oh wait, I'll leave these open. I'll leave the links in the description. Okay, so I love you guys. Love yourself. Love your neighbor. This is that is so weird. That is so weird. Sorry, I don't mean to sound freak, but that is weird, man. That is weird. Hey, listen, this isn't a bad thing. When people sound like they're panicking, it's always bad, negative. It's not. It's a good thing. Nothing can throw me off. You can present me any Mandela, and it's gonna be like, oh well. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think this is all about. I know I've said that 3 times now. Okay, I should get off. All right. I love you guys. Love yourself and love your neighbor. Lone Eagle 112358. Rabbit in ear. Peace. Peace. Make this fast, and I'm gonna come back to this video and read the comments, and we'll go from there. So, the viewer left a message saying, "I have not seen a vid on this subject yet, and would want you or someone to do it. There's a statue of Mandela in South Africa, and the guys who made it put a tiny rabbit." Really do. So, just got another message, shared privately, so I can't divulge the viewer's name, asking me to check out another story, so I am. And this one's really interesting, and it could go one of 2 ways, and we'll talk about that quickly. It's a very long subject, so I'm just gonna crunch it down. Statue, rabbit, and boom. Look at a little sucker right there. Click on this, sorry. That's the statue. First, let me show you where the statue is. In his ear canal. As in, yeah, a rabbit hole. The thing is, they put it in long before the Mandela effect came out. Someone made them, the government, remove it since then. So, I quickly went to Google, typed in Mandela. Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much.